Hello, this is Marie Ng from Instructional Technology, and today I wanted to talk to you about another great website for gamification of learning called Quizizz. And you start by going to quizizz.com, Quizizz.com, and if you don't have an account yet, then you can sign up. When you sign up for your account, the easiest way is just to sign up with Google, with our HEB Google account, and it will have you select your account. I already have my account, so it's going to take me straight in. For those of you that are getting it for the first time, if I remember correctly, they do go through and ask you some prompting questions as far as maybe your grade level or subject area that you're interested in. So they can kind of pull in some pre-made quizzes for you. So you can see I selected biology, so I've got some biological topics already being recommended for me. So you do have a way you can go ahead and create your own quiz from the start. For me, the easiest thing is looking at what people have already created. So I'm just going to pick from one of these recommended from me. But if I didn't want to do that, I could find a quiz. I could search for specific topics. So let's say I wanted to do nitrogen cycle. Then I can get a list of quizzes that people have already made for nitrogen cycle, and when I hover over it, you will see over here on the right hand side, I can see a preview of the types of questions. So if I go ahead and go back, I'm just going to pick this interactions of living things, and I can review, make sure everything looks good, and then I'm going to want to assign this to my Google Classroom. So I'm going to assign homework, then I'm going to hit continue, and the option to share link, you can see the Google Classroom icon, and then I have the Google Classroom option again, and then I have classes here. If I've not imported any yet, if this is blank, you can hit the manage classes. And then I can hit update Google Classrooms. It's going to pull me out. Basically, it's this on the same side menu. You do have classes, so you could have done this ahead of time. But I'm going to hit update Google Classes. And then it's going to give you a list of all your Google Classrooms that you have. And you just need to go through and select the ones that you're wanting to import and hit save. And then those will populate here on your classes. So then I can go back to my main page once my classrooms are there. Go through those same steps. And then you can select all of your classes or just a specific class. Even if you just picked one, then I can put interactions of living things quizzes. And then I'm going to, if you want to go ahead and schedule it and whatnot, you can, but I'm going to go ahead and hit next. It's pulling in my Google Classroom. Okay, so I can go ahead and see, here's the quiz that I just posted. If I edit this and I want to move it into a specific topic, so maybe I want to put it in today. If you have grade categories, if I wanted to make this optional or an activity, however you wanted to assign that. And then if I want to set a due date. So all of the same things that you normally would do, and then you go ahead and save it. So once I've updated this, we should see that now that it has moved into the topic that I've selected. It's giving me the grading category, and then the due date is listed. So once the students complete the assignment and turn it in, the grades automatically transport over. Here we go, this trophic level quizzes. So I'm just going to view it here. So I can see that I had 2 students that completed it. It automatically graded because Quizizz graded it for me, and those grades auto-populated. I didn't have to do anything to pull those grades in. They showed up automatically for me. Just if I was doing an ed puzzle, something along the lines of that, it would grade, and those grades would automatically populate into my Google Classroom gradebook. So once they have those grades in there, they're going to be able to click that and then return, which I've already returned these, so we're not going to, be able to see that action happen. But I didn't have to do anything to grade these assignments. I didn't have to do anything to get them to pull in, so it's really nice because it integrates really well. The only thing is that you do have to come in, and if you're wanting to move it under a specific topic and put it in grade categories, that is something that you do have to do ahead of time. It won't let you do it in the process. But that was Quizizz, and I hope that this was helpful and informational and that you and your students enjoy using this website.